Did you know that every single minute over 20 men and women have been affected by intimate partner violence? So that equates to over 10 million men and women in a span of a year that have been affected by intimate partner violence. Intimate partner violence is known as, or can be described as, the mental, physical, emotional, and verbal abuse that is done by a partner that is in a relationship from their partner. This partner can be current or former. It can be a heterosexual relationship, and it can also be a homosexual relationship that is experiencing intimate partner violence. So today I will be talking about intimate partner violence, also known as IPV, which is how I will be referring to it throughout the remainder of this speech. And I'll be talking to you about some of the statistics, ways you can identify an aggressor or identify someone who's a victim of IPV, and also ways that you can get help or help someone. So for statistics, 1 out of every 3 women and 1 out of every 4 men will experience or have experienced IPV in their lifetime. So that means in a room of 20 men and women, if there's 10 men and 10 women, 3 women in that room have experienced IPV and 2 men have experienced IPV. So that goes to say that IPV is way more common than we think, and it's way more closer than we think. But you will never know, because in relationships, people do not realize that violence is a thing in relationships, so we tend to look over IPV a lot. Rape is a common act of IPV in relationships. Over 45% of women have experienced rape in their relationships, and 29% of men have experienced rape in their relationships. And the ways that you can tell an aggressor is they are very unpredictable in their moods. One day they're happy, the next they are very angry and irritated, and you have no idea what happened or why. They threaten a lot, they use verbal abuse, obviously their physical actions, they hit, shove, push, and also they tend to isolate their partner, or they'll blame them for everything. Those are common signs of an aggressor. Ways to tell someone that's been affected: you can tell in their mood changes, they've been depressed, they have no interest in doing things that they usually do. It's just an array of things like that. Risk of substance abuse, difficulty to trust others, and ways that you can help someone or get help. There are local resources out there. You can call your local authorities, and there's also hotlines out there for you to use. So